Good morning, I am Kevin Price, delighted to be with you, talking to you about you and your business on this Wednesday morning. Got a lot to cover. We're going to start right away with Jason Arcemont. He comes on every Wednesday talking about what's happening on the business front. Not only does he have great business relations thanks to his marketing company, he also knows how to find people that I think always bring great content to our audience. He's with a company called BrightboxOnline.com, and it's a phenomenal marketing company, the fastest growing one in the Houston market. And Jason, as always, welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Glad to have you on. Tell us about our guest today.
Sure. Our guest today is Jonathon Self. Jonathon's with Texas Auto Online. Jonathon, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Sure.
Glad to have you on the program. Real quickly, kind of give us your elevator speech there, Jonathon.
Perfect. Texas Auto Online was a company that was founded by two brothers 9 years ago. They felt that the internet was a means to sell a product anywhere in the world, and automotive and vehicles kind of just fit that touch. So they started with 3 cars and hopped on to eBay and really pushed heavily on eBay and some of the other online marketing channels. And in a very short period of time, 9 years, took it from 3 vehicles in inventory to we now have 400 in inventory, doing over 200 vehicle sales per month.
Wow, fantastic. Jason?
Yeah, that's a lot. What kind of lot is that? Where are you guys located, Jonathon?
We're located in Webster, Texas. We just moved out here a few years ago, actually 2 years ago to be exact, from the Houston Heights area. And now we're located in Webster off of Highway 3, very close to Baybrook Mall in the Kemah area.
Yeah, your address, your website is TexasAutoOnline.com, correct?
That is correct, www.texasautoonline.com.
Awesome. Jason?
Yeah, Jonathon, tell us a little bit. I know you guys saying that you got your start and really started growing online, but what are some of the things that separate you guys from the pack? Because, I mean, there's a lot of dealerships between downtown Houston and Webster.
That's a great question, and I think it really boils down to the type of vehicles that we carry. Your traditional dealership will just stock the run-of-the-mill vehicles. We actually go out and hand-select all of the inventory that's here at the dealership. So if you see a vehicle that's here versus a vehicle that might be at another competitive dealership, our vehicles are typically going to have all the options. So we like to buy vehicles that are hard loaded in the sense that have navigation, rear backup camera, sport package, very unique niche vehicles. We do a lot of lifted trucks, a lot of lifted diesel F-250 trucks, a lot of fully converted Jeeps. So you're not going to really see your average everyday vehicle here at the dealership. If you're looking for like a regular standard plain Jane car, we're probably not the right fit for you. But if you're looking for something unique that no one else is going to have, or that's a very tough vehicle to find, well, even if we don't have it here at the dealership, we've got a buying team that's all over the country and all over the United States going to auctions and dealing with other dealers that we can typically find any vehicle anyone's looking for.
Yeah, that's fascinating. And so I notice I'm looking at the website there again at TexasAutoOnline.com, and it has an opportunity for people to schedule their test drive. How prominently is that used?
It's used very often to schedule the test drive. A lot of our customers, believe it or not, we don't ever see. They're buying from out of state. It's a lot of business owners that don't want to spend hours and hours and hours going to dealership after dealership after dealership. Time is one of the most valuable assets. You can't get it back. And so a lot of our customers will do the entire sales process online, and we just email and fax and mail out documents to them, and they never have to leave their workplace, and they don't have to stop. They don't miss a beat or have to stop making money.
Wow, that's interesting. Hey, so, obviously the buying process makes it good and the inventory that you guys have, but you guys are uniquely positioned for buying vehicles as well, right, for local folks?
Yes, we are. We purchase vehicles at multiple different avenues, but we're pushing more heavily now to buy vehicles from customers and start competing with some of the larger dealer groups that don't like to stock these specialty vehicles. And, we are more of a stronger fit for that because we'll write you a check on the spot. If you have the title, you have the vehicle, it's a very quick and easy process. The customer can come in, we look at the vehicle, we make an offer, and if that offer is strong enough to gain their business, we write them a check on the spot, and they can either have a tax credit to purchase another vehicle here at the dealership or have money in their pocket to go buy from somewhere else.
Kind of give us a profile of a typical client of yours, or can you do that?
Our typical clients are, 35 to 55. Typically, we're finding a lot of young business entrepreneurs as well as more internet savvy customers because we're more of an online dealership. Our customers are customers that typically don't have a lot of free time to run around and go shop for a vehicle. They know exactly what they're looking for, year, make, model, all sometimes even down to mileage and color. And they find a specific vehicle, they pick up the phone, they call, they ask a few questions, and our pricing is so competitive that we really don't have to do that whole back and forth game. It's really nice. It's a very simple, easy process. You know, like I said, we're doing 200 plus vehicles a month on the retail side and about 100 vehicles a month on the wholesale side.
Yeah,
wow.
That's interesting. Go ahead, Jason.
So how many of those are online, Jonathan, the 200? So you said the majority of those are, or people, you have a lot of foot traffic, or?
I'd say 100. I'd say anywhere between each month, anywhere between 120 to 150 of our customers are going to be online customers, and the other half is just going to be some of that walk-in foot traffic.
Yeah, I would imagine with that demographic that you're talking about, your key audience, you're probably getting a lot of special requests. I mean, do you get into some of the high-end cars? I know we're talking about kind of not so everyday run-of-the-mill vehicles. Do you get into the high-end, high-profile stuff?
We do. From time to time, we will get into placing, finding Ferraris, Bentleys, Aston Martins for customers. We do a lot of luxury vehicles, so your Lexus LS 460s, your Mercedes-Benz S550s, and going out and finding some of those niche vehicles that you don't really just see laying around everywhere. At the end of the day, with our buying team and with our combined experience of probably over 40 years with just our buying team, there's not any vehicle we can't find, whether it's a classic vehicle, whether it's an exotic, high-profile vehicle, or it's just a very unique niche vehicle that you would have to maybe custom order at the dealership new. And, a lot of our buyers, they don't want to have to take that huge hit after buying something brand new and owning it for a year and then realizing that they just lost 20, 30 grand. It's more of a fit for us to go out and find those.
Jonathan Self is with Texas Auto Group. The company is also can be found there online, and I encourage you to check them out, texasautoonline.com, texasautoonline.com. And, of course, we have Jason here every single Wednesday. Jason Arcemont, he's with BrightboxOnline.com, one of the city's premier and nationally known at that marketing company. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much. Jonathan, give us that phone number for you real quick if someone needs a special order.
If they need a special order of vehicle, they can always call here directly at the office, which is going to be 866-451-8395. I also have a direct number for customers that they are wanting to locate a specific vehicle or sell us a vehicle. It's going to be our iBuyCars number, and it's 713-992-3282, and that number comes directly to me.
Thank you so much, buddy, for coming on the show.
Thank you, gentlemen. I really appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, gentlemen. When we come back, we're going to have much more for you. I do want to remind you the best content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com.